Hey, Coach, how are you?
How are y'all?
Good.
Good.
Dillon making his second start against Stanford.
Yeah.
Obviously, big game. I know they all are, but your first game at home for him starting. How did he handle the moment?
I handled it in a great way. Real similar to how he handled FAU, just from a preparation standpoint and calmness and demeanor. So proud of that.
For a true freshman like this, I mean, how far advanced is he from your usual true freshman? Just put that in words.
Yeah, him coming in January, was a huge part of that. And then he's got great feel for the game. He's got great feel for the position. And he is ahead of where most 18-year-olds are. But it's because of the amount of work he's put in, and he's entrusted in everybody in the room, which has helped him.
Considering it's a good defense he beat last week, what was the most maybe special aspect of that performance that you saw from him?
Man, taking care of the football. Taking care of the football. We continue to do that. We'll be in a good spot.
What is the key to throwing a really good deep ball? He seems like he does it really well.
Yeah, he just naturally got really good feel. He naturally will put air under the football. He understands that we got really good players out on the perimeter that can go run down balls and track balls down. So if you give him a chance with some air, we got a chance to make plays.
I know that's a big part of your offense. Is that something you really work on with quarterbacks? Like, is it footwork? Is that a big part of it too?
Always creating consistency through body positions and those types of things. But he's worked really hard at it. We throw a bunch of deep balls in practice to get good work at it. I think that's maybe where we're a little different than some other people. And he's done a good job and needs to continue that.
After the FAU game, he was a little critical of his performance, and then he took a major stride forward. Just how coachable is he?
Very. I mean, he was critical of his performance this past weekend. I mean, he understands we got a chance to play a lot cleaner, play a lot faster. Situational football still, we got a ways to go, but he's critical of himself, and that's what you love about him.
Talk about the clock that needs to be in his head against a Pitt defense that's gotten a lot of sacks so far this season.
Yeah, just understanding what's going on, the different looks that they're going to give you situationally, just kind of what I just mentioned, but understanding the different packages that they have and where you're protected and where you're not and how to beat it with the ball, and taking care of the football is the number one thing, and he'll continue to do that.
How does he, preparation-wise through the week? I know some of the players that are just amazed at how much effort and time he puts in and film study and understanding what everyone's supposed to be doing.
He's here all day, every day. He really is, and he's a great student. So he takes care of his books. He stays on top of that, but he's in the building all day, every day.
I know he got here early, and obviously has impressed you guys. Sometimes you don't know what to expect. You recruit a guy out of high school, you think he's a good prospect. Was there ever a moment in spring or when he got here where maybe something surprised you about him? Like, this guy maybe isn't acting like a typical freshman.
Again, I think the commitment and the time that he took to be in the building every single day in January, February, March, leading up to those 15 workouts, and then you see him get on the grass and understand how to prepare like an old guy, like a vet, is something that he naturally has. So that's when you knew he had a chance to be special, because he's going to prepare in the right way.
So how much easier does that make your job, because he's already so delved into it?
The whole bunch. So let's keep it that way.
Sorry, did I miss something? Did you say he was starting this weekend?
No,
Is that we're still working that?
No, we're always working through it. But we feel good about everybody in the room for sure.
Coach, is it easy for him to have an even keel type of mentality, personality, because of that preparation that he's put in, or is that also kind of just him?
No, I think anytime that you prepare the way you should prepare, there's going to be a sense of confidence, because you're ready for every single moment in a football game. That creates calmness and confidence, and that's something that he comes by because of the way he works during the week.
I think opponent-wise, their goal is to take something away from you. How do you determine maybe what they think they're going to take away?
Yeah, we're going to get on the field and adjust. We're going to find ways to take what they give us and be productive and move the chains and get first downs and ultimately score points. That's our goal, regardless who's on the field or what the situation is.
How's Darryl doing coming back from the ankle? I know he was good a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, he's been really good. He's done a good job in practice. He had a good day today, had a good day yesterday, so he's getting back to himself.
This is probably the deepest quarterback room you've ever been a part of?
Yeah, it really is. We got guys that can go out and make plays, and there's more than one, there's more than two, so let's keep it that way too.
Can you talk a little bit about the offensive line and how much belief you have in them when your quarterback gets out there and stuff?
Yeah, we're playing with a big-time offensive line. I think that's something that gets overlooked quite a bit. We got a bunch of guys back. we got guys that have played a bunch of ball, played in a bunch of big games. The guy snapping the football for us every single play is a guy that's played in a ton of big games, big atmospheres, so nothing's too big, and that gives Dillon a sense of calmness as well, which has been huge for his success.
Thanks, you.
Thank
You're welcome.
Good luck, Coach.
Yeah, give us some.